At the turn of the 20th century, powered flight was still considered an impossible dream. In Dayton, Ohio, two ordinary brothers quietly began work that would change history. Wilbur and Orville Wright earned their living repairing and building bicycles. They were not famous engineers, but they were careful thinkers and skilled problem solvers. They believed understanding motion was the key to mastering flight. Many early flying machines failed because they could not be controlled in the air. The Wright brothers studied every failure, searching for the missing solution. Their breakthrough focused on control, not power, through a system called wing-warp. To test their ideas, they searched for the perfect environment. They found it at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, where wind and sand worked in their favor.
The wind is steady from the north. We'll launch from the fourth dune over.
The brothers built and tested experimental gliders.
Give the signal.
Each flight taught them more about balance and control. Through hundreds of trials, they refined their designs. They trusted observation over theory, learning directly from the air. When existing data proved unreliable, they built their own wind tunnel. Inside it, they tested wing shapes with scientific precision. This research gave them unmatched knowledge of lift and stability. By 1903, they began building a powered aircraft. Unable to find a suitable engine, they built one themselves.
Settle in tight, the gusts are strong.
I'm secure,
The aircraft
Wilbur.
became known as the Wright Flyer. On December 17, 1903, conditions were cold and windy. Orville Wright took position on the Flyer, ready for history. The machine lifted off the ground under its own power. For 12 seconds, controlled flight became reality. That day, 4 successful flights proved it was no accident. Despite the achievement, many doubted their claims. The brothers returned home and continued improving their aircraft. By 1905, their airplane could fly long distances with control. It was the world's first truly practical airplane. A patent secured their innovative control system.
Good heavens, did you see that?
Recognition came quickly during public demonstrations in Europe.
What a marvelous contraption. It's actually flying!
Crowds watched in disbelief as the aircraft turned and circled.
What a magnificent machine! Right.
Military leaders saw the future of warfare in the sky. A tragic crash revealed the dangers of early flight. Yet aviation advanced rapidly in the years that followed. Wilbur's death ended a historic partnership, but the legacy lived on. By mastering control, the Wright brothers opened the sky to humanity.